It's Ash from Super Videos back for another video. So in this video we're going to be talking about the connection between the Scavengers and the Kingdom. We're going to be talking about a new theory. Now this new theory is actually not my original theory. It comes from comicbook.com. And I'm just sharing my opinions about this theory. So the theory is that there is a connection between that female from the scavenger community or the junkyard community named Tamiel, who was held at knife point by Father Gabriel, and the female from the kingdom that uses the bows and the arrows, and she's a good shot and everything. They do look similar. I gotta give that to comicbook.com. These two actresses do look alike. It's like they're actually sisters in real life or something like that. But the big question is if they're actually sisters, because if you go back to Season 7, Episode 10, and if you take a look at that opening, this character, I don't know what her name is in the show right now, but the female from the Kingdom community that was there during the exchange between the Saviors and the Kingdom people. There's a moment where a walker comes up and she shoots it with the bow and she says, "My sister had that dress," which is basically hinting to the idea that this could possibly be her sister, or that she lost her sister in a similar fashion. That's why everything's coming back to her when she's shooting this walker in the face. But then, right after the exchange, she said, "Yeah, my sister loved that dress." So it seems like they're putting a lot of emphasis on her sister and the whole idea of this character having a sister. And I thought that the writers and Scott Gimple wouldn't have something like that in there if it didn't mean anything. So I definitely think there is a message behind that and there's something to it. So what if, based on this new theory, this female character from the kingdom actually has a sister? Her sister is not dead, but her sister is named Tamiel, and she somehow ended up with the scavenger community. That way, there is this clear connection between the kingdom and the scavengers. So it would be very interesting to see what would happen if these two communities come face to face. Or maybe more realistically, if Tamiel sees this character from the kingdom, how are they going to react to one another? If there's no reaction, then we know that there's nothing to this theory and they don't know each other. But what if they do actually know each other and they're actually sisters? That would be very epic. That would be a cool twist in the story, because that way we could see something like Tamiel leaving the scavengers to join the kingdom, because maybe her sister tells her about the community and how good it is, and that she doesn't need to live like the way she's doing, that she can just join a community that has everything. There's food, there's supplies and everything. She doesn't need to be in a community where they're struggling for food, they're struggling for supplies. So that would be very interesting to see, but I want to know your opinions about this. What do you think about this theory? Do you agree with this theory, or do you think that it's out there and that there's nothing to it? That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll be back for another video.